Alright, so I'm going to label this part too, but now we're going to connect the hoses back up here. And I still got to put this side in. Nut and bolt. Okay, so I'll put the bolt in. Make sure that you put the bolt in on the right side that has those grooves cut out for it, so that when you tighten it up, it kind of locks itself into place. I might have to punch on that with a... Oh, there it goes. See how it locks in there? That's kind of what you want. Alright, and then we're going to take the nut. And I'm just hand tightening them right now. I'll finish tightening them here in a second. The one thing I know about the Chinese mini excavator, this h12 model, the way these hoses, this side over here wants to rub on this bolt. And I'm probably going to have to replace this hose sooner or later. But I need to put something like a piece of steel or something there, so that, you know, a steel shroud to kind of keep that friction. I've tried bending it and everything else. I can't get it to stop rubbing on that. But that's something that's an easy fix. Okay, so I've taken the pipe wrench and I've tightened this. I'm going to make sure that that's tight, or else you're going to be blowing hydraulic fluid and shit out this. So make sure that's good. And then we're going to rehook up the hoses. I'll tell you what size wrench you need in just a second. You need this size wrench. Doesn't necessarily have to have the rust on it, but you know, that's the way a YouTube video works. Hold on just a second. Well, I got a 3/4 inch here. That's not it. Damn metrics. Now you can't just hand tighten these like they do at the factory. You need to actually make sure these are down with the right wrench. So I'm still in the process of trying to find the proper wrench, and that's the way it normally goes on home repairs. You can't ever find your damn tools when you need them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that damn, I believe it's a 17 millimeter that you need for these hoses. I'm going to have to use my crescent wrench here, because that sumbitch took off along with wherever my 10 millimeters are. They're out having a party somewhere, and they're nowhere to be found. So I'm pretty sure this is a 17. If it's not a 17, it's somewhere on either side of that. But I'm almost positive this is a 17 millimeter. Good thing about a crescent wrench is it does metric and standard. It does the job, and it takes the place of a lot of shit that I can't find. And it doesn't necessarily need to be rusty like this, but it doesn't really matter if it's rusty or not. As you can see, a rusty tool will work just as well as a clean one. Well, that's bullshit. This thing has a hard time adjusting, you know what I mean? Alright, now that we got those on there nice and snug, we have air in this thing. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to get rid of the air.